Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see from the title of the video, it is a one brand makeup tutorial, and today's brand is going to be e.l.f. Now I went online on Ulta and I purchased everything for the face so I can go ahead and do a full face of just e.l.f. products and see what I like and see how it goes on my face. This is also like a first impressions kind of video because I've never actually used e.l.f. products before, so I am eager to test this out and to see how it is. So if you want to go ahead and see what look I create with this, then just go ahead and keep watching. All right, so let's start with the base, and I am gonna go ahead and use the Poreless Putty Primer. I've heard a lot of good reviews about this primer, and every time I tried purchasing it, it was always out of stock. So when it was finally on stock at Ulta, I went ahead and bought a few just to see if I like it, then I have extra to work with. And I also heard that this is like a dupe for the Tatcha primer, and I do have that one as well. I haven't used that one either, but I'm gonna go ahead and test this out and see what I think of it. So it does look like that. It's just as similar as the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over my face. I'm not sure if you're supposed to just use a little bit, but as you can see, I didn't. I used a lot. I want to make sure that my makeup actually sticks, since this is a drugstore kind of brand, an affordable kind of brand. I just want to make sure that the makeup does stick. All right, so for foundation, I don't know if I should just use a foundation. I don't know if this is my shade or not. The foundation or tinted moisturizer. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use the foundation for now, just to see how it is, since tinted moisturizer does not have a lot of coverage and I want to make sure that my makeup does look okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the foundation, and the foundation that I'm using is a satin finish and it's in the shade Vanilla. It's a light with golden undertone, and it says a flawless finish foundation, so we'll see if this actually does give you a flawless look. I'm gonna go ahead and also use their sponge. I already wet it, so that's why it looks this big. It's their regular sponge. Reminds me of the Real Technique makeup sponge as well. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a few pumps. Okay, so this looks like it's my shade. Oh my god, this foundation smells like men's deodorant. Like, it has that scent. All right, so for concealer, I have two concealers since I don't know, again, which shade I am. I went ahead and purchased two. But the one that I'm gonna go ahead and use is this one right here, which is Light Sand. It has a little bit of a yellow undertone. I don't know, it might be a little too light for me. Oh my god, I had to smell it because the foundation, like I said, it smells like men's deodorant, like my fiance's deodorant. And I'm not mad at it, but I wouldn't wanna, you know, my face to smell like deodorant. So hopefully it goes away. All right, this does look a little bit light, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mix it with the light beige as well. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. This one is also light. So Elf does have their own setting powder for the eye. It's the Smooth and Set Eye Powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this powder to set under my eye. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the HD powder for the rest of the face as well. This one is in the shade, I don't know what shade this is. It just says Soft Luminance. It just has a shade. Yeah, I guess that's the name, Soft Luminous. So I'm gonna use this one to set the rest of my face. Okay, so this is the package. This is the component for the eye powder. The packaging was big, but the product is actually this small. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this to set under my eye. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same sponge. I do feel like it's drying on me. So I don't know how it's gonna feel at the end of the video. Oh my god, I look like a ghost. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply powder on the cap. And I guess they know that people use the cap to put the powder in because it says pour powder here. And I'm gonna use the flat side to apply the powder all over my face. And right off the bat, it smells like chalk. Alright, so my face is starting to feel a little bit dry. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this right here, which is their setting mist. Illuminated Mist and Set. I'm gonna go ahead and just use this to set my face. Alright, so for eyebrows, I went ahead and purchased their Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, which looks a lot like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I don't know if this is the color for me since they only had like 4 options of color. I picked the one that's closest to mine, I guess. But yes, it does look like the Anastasia one. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera since I do take long doing my eyebrows. And then I'll be right back just to show you how it is. So eyebrows are done. They are not perfect. They are not my color whatsoever. So I try to go ahead and cover as much as I can, but you gotta work with what you have, right? I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyebrows, and of course they have their sheer tint brow gel and clear. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyebrow with this. Oh my god. So this is a spoolie, and I have no idea how the heck I'm gonna set my eyebrows with this. This is like so flimsy. What the heck? Okay, all right. Like, really? Alright, so now to bronze. I'm going to go ahead and use the Prime Infused Bronzer. This is in the shade Forever Sunkissed. So I did not purchase any of their makeup brushes. I'm just going to go ahead and use my brushes, the one that I've always used. I don't know if you can see it. I barely see anything. I'm just gonna bake this a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelid, and they do have their primer, the primer eyelid, and this is in the shade Sheer. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on my eyelid. And using a sponge again, I'm just gonna... Alright, so for eyeshadow, I went ahead and purchased the Rose Gold Sunset shadow from them. And since this has like the colors that I use with no names, I'm gonna go ahead and use this palette here. The first color that I'm gonna grab is this one right here. And I'm just gonna apply that color all over my eyelid. The next color that I'm gonna pick up is this dark, well, this brown right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on my upper crease area, just like right in here. Alright, so using the same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this brown right here, and I'm gonna apply it in the same place that I applied the darker brown. Now for the center of my eyelid, I'm gonna go ahead and use this color right here, and I'm gonna use my finger. It feels like so smooth. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it right here. The product stays on my finger. It doesn't want to come off my finger. Just a little bit comes off. I'm gonna also use the golden one that's right next to it, and I'm gonna apply it on the center of it towards the outer. Okay, so for the outer corner, I'm gonna go ahead and deepen it using the darker brown. Just gonna go ahead and pick up a little bit and just work on the outer corner of my eye. For under my eye, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that brown right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp the color in first. And then grabbing this color right here, I'm gonna go ahead and use it under my eye as well and blend in the color that I just added, the darker brown, with this one to smooth it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remove the powder that I put here. All right, so now for blush, I have quite a few blushes, and I don't know which one to use. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one right here. All right, for some reason, my camera wasn't recording when I was showing you the blush that I was using. And this is the blush that I'm gonna use. It's called Mellow Mauve. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. This is how it looks so far. I'm not sure why the camera stopped recording and I was talking to myself, but yes, so this is the blush. It is a very beautiful color. I really like it. It's a nice subtle mauve. So the eyeliner that I'm using is the waterproof gel eyeliner in the color Black. I'm gonna go ahead. This is not the fun part. I hate doing eyeliner on camera because I can never get it right. This eyeliner is amazing. Like, it glides on really smooth. It's very dark. I like it. And for mascara, I'm just using their mascara in the color Black, and this one is a volumizing mascara. All right, so this mascara, looks like a regular mascara. So we'll see. All right, now to highlight my eye and my brow bone, I'm gonna go ahead and try to use this color right here and see if it actually gives me a highlight. So I don't see that it actually gives me a highlight. It's more of a chalky color. All right, so that color is not really giving me much of a color. Let me see my eyebrow. No, nada. I don't see no highlight whatsoever. All right, no highlight with this either. Next highlight that I have is either a jelly highlighter and the color bubbly, and I also have a baked highlighter, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this. This is in the shade or color Moonlight Pearls. This is how the color looks, and it looks very beautiful. It swatches, I feel like it has like fine glitter in it, but it's a very, you can't even see that I put it on. It has a chalky feeling to it, and I'm like trying to swatch, and it's like a subtle highlight. You can't even see it. So I don't know if this is gonna work. And nope. All right. So I have no highlight. All right, give me a moment to take this in because I cannot do my makeup without having a good highlight, and this is ruining it for me. All right, I'm back. I do have the jelly highlighter, but I'm like scared to use a jelly highlighter, and I don't really know how it works. It's like a jelly. I'm gonna go ahead and use a sponge. I'm gonna apply it just a little bit, and I'm gonna apply it on the back of my hand. See, this is the highlight that I'm looking for. I'm gonna apply it on the back of my hand, and then I'm just gonna apply it lightly on my cheeks real quick, just to give me that glow. And oh my god, this is not what I was looking for. Oh my god, I hope this goes subtle. And what the heck? What in the world is this? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Can I swirl this? Oh my god. I mean, I did say I wanted a highlight, but I don't want to look like a tin can right here. Look at this. This is way too much. When I was complaining, this was like bam, complain now. Oh my god, I cannot remove it. It dried so fast. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and try to even it out. All right, so I read the directions, and it said to use with a sponge or your fingertips. And I started using my fingertips, and it works. Like, I did this side with my fingertips, and you can actually see the difference. And I think the fingertips is much better than using a sponge, because I can't do anything about this. I'm gonna try to use blush on this area and see if I can remove some of the shine, which I don't think I can. Very glowy. But this side right here, I was using my finger like that, and then I was just dabbing it real quick, and it seems to work much better this way. So if you are gonna use this jelly highlighter, I suggest you using your finger and working very fast, because a sponge is gonna get you to this. Your finger is gonna get you to this. All right. Moving on, for the lips, I have 3 right here, and this one is the lip plumping gloss in the shade Champagne Glam. This one is the liquid matte lipstick. I mean, in the color, there's no name for it. Oh yeah, Tea Rose. And this one is their lip plumping gloss in the color Sparkling Rose. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this one right here. All right, so that's how it looks. It smells good. I kind of like minty scent. I can immediately feel it. My lips are getting tingly. All right, so I do feel it getting very tingly. I did have a reaction when I used the Too Faced one, so hopefully I don't get a reaction with this one. To set my face, I'm using the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist and the scent Coconut. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this to set my face. Let me just spray a little bit first, okay? That sprayed a lot, but it smells so good. It smells like coconut water. It smells so good. So if you're not a fan of coconut, I wouldn't recommend this, because you can definitely smell the coconut, and I absolutely love the smell. All right, so this is the end result of me using e.l.f. Only e.l.f. products, and I gotta say, there are some stuff that I do like, there's some stuff that I don't like. I do notice that I'm creasing under my nose area and under my eye as well, so I do not like that part. I do like the eyeshadow. It blended really good. Some of the colors do not go into the eye good, like the chrome colors. I tried using my finger and it did apply good, but most of the products stood on my finger and I didn't like that. And the jelly highlight, I do love it. It does give you that highlight. You just gotta know how to work with that product and work really fast. As you can see on this side right here, I used a sponge and I guess I didn't apply that fast, or it just gave me a blob right there. But and then on this side I used my finger and it worked much better. So I do like the highlight. The lips, I can still feel my lips are tingling and it feels good though. It feels nourishing. I don't know if it's actually gonna plump my lips, but I do like that glossy feeling, the glossy look. And the blush, I do love the blush. The blush worked really good. I did purchase other blushes and I am gonna go ahead and try the other blushes as well. So anyways, if you do like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see more of my future videos as I upload them. And yes, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Mwah. Bye.